Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are here with Tavern Master. There's been some games that I've been playing that, have been like personal favorites of mine. And I think when this prologue came out for this game, I really wanted to see more and I couldn't wait for it to come out. And well, here we are. We're going to do a new game. I did have a save game, obviously, from the prologue, but it seems like I just feel like sometimes the demo versions or previous, saves don't help, in demo versions or prologues when you're trying to do the brand new one when it gets released. So I'm just going to do a new game because number one, I don't mind doing that. And number two, I really enjoy games like this. So it doesn't matter if I start over or not. So we're going to go through the tutorial. Hopefully this will be quick and we won't linger here too long, but here we go. Welcome to your tavern. You'll be in charge of managing and growing your business. Sounds about right. Take a look around. Move the camera by dragging while holding down the scroll wheel or using WASD. There's WASD. We can rotate by using the right mouse. I don't think this looked like this before. It looks like there's some mushrooms growing over there. There's actually something behind us, a little, what is that, a castle? There's people walking. I think that was there, the people walking around. But it looks like we have a really good location for, now that you think about it, it looks like we have a great location for our tavern. I mean, we're right in front of a castle. It looks like that's where everyone lives at. So I think we've got a pretty good start right now. This side of the castle, this side of our tavern is a little open, but I'm sure we'll fix that. So, okay, the tavern doesn't look like a tavern at all. This is true. One wall is missing, no doors or windows. Let's fix that. All right, so here we go. Honestly, I am tempted to just build bigger than just right here. But I am currently, I don't know if we're going to get that money back. Currently, I'm just going to do what the tutorial wants us to do. And we're just going to go from there. Add a window. Okay, now let's buy some tables and benches. We are going to probably go with the cheapest thing. Let's see. Right about here. Oh, sorry. I placed it in the wrong position. Yes, I should pay attention like I said I was going to do. And I didn't. They're overlapping. There we go. Is this one in the right spot? No. So I don't think this was here before. Like for the lights. That's actually a very good addition, but whether or not they added it before or not, it's really not important. It's all about what's here now, right? To buy beer, we should go to the bar, click on the bar tab menu. We have water. Yes, we need beer. You cannot have a tavern without beer or some sort of alcohol. Now, okay, final thing missing is to hire some staff. Yes, we do need some staff. So we need a bartender. Let's see. Every day we'll get new candidates for hiring. Pick one of these 4 by clicking the hire button. Okay, this guy can carry 5 drinks, but he doesn't pour very well. His speed is about the same as everyone else. I think, honestly, but see, this says he can carry 8 drinks at the same time, but he carries 3. I see. So he can carry up to 8. This guy only starts with 5, but he can carry max 6. So I think, honestly, one of these guys, either Isaac or Fergus. I like the name Fergus, so we're going to go with Fergus over here. And then the waitress, we're going to hire one waitress. She can carry 4. She's already at her max of 5 drinks. And so is she, and she gets a tip though, but she attracts more people. Do we really need more people right now? I don't think we really need more people. Hopefully she's still available later on. So we're going to leave that at that. Okay, we prepared everything we need. Now let's see how you can unlock new stuff for the tavern. Yes, research is always important. Okay, for the kitchen, we're going to need 25 common guests. So let's just start on that. Let's do it. Number of guests per day tells you how many people come into your tavern on average every day. Buy decorations and upgrade your tavern to increase that number. Yes, that's fine. We're all set. Our tavern can be open. Click the play button to resume the game and wait for customers to come in. Now, do we want to put any deck? We've only got about 230. You know, well, let's just run this first day. My final tip is that you should watch out if there's enough space to sit. If all the seats are taken, buy more tables and benches. Yeah, I think that's about right. That's about right. Let's just get a better view here. Now, obviously, we can put in a couple more tables, but I want to see if we're going to need them probably later on. But I just want to see right now what's kind of going on. It looks like this thing fills up pretty quickly. We're almost at capacity. We're at capacity right now. So let's see. The simple table is not that expensive. Let's just leave a little space in between. And then, yeah, I've only got $112. Ooh, let's see. Let's put a bench at each. Let's try that. Okay, and then later on we'll come back and we will put some more tables on there. I probably should. Let me check and see here. Yeah, we've got some light over here. Probably need to put a little light over there, but we'll wait on that until later. And no sooner do we put the benches and the tables down, here comes more people. And they're just sitting around drinking their water and their beer. And let's see, let's move time on a bit. I don't like to move time on so much, but it looks like now we're just waiting for some money to roll in. And it looks like, I mean, for the most part, you know, everything's running smoothly. Usually it does in the beginning, but toward as you start opening up more and more space, more stuff, things start getting a little hectic. So we're going to see how far we can really get with that. I could probably get a couple more chairs before we close. Well, benches, really. I call them chairs, but they're simple benches. Okay, so currently we're now maxed out. And we still have about $70 left. So, I mean, that's fine. It looks like a lot of this stuff is, I don't think the one waitress is going to be enough because she doesn't have too much time to clean either. Now, granted, she can clean afterwards, but, you know, I don't know about you, but if I'm sitting there and I'm trying to have a drink or something, I don't want someone else's empty cups and stuff, mugs and all that sitting around my table. Especially if I didn't do it myself, you know? So it looks like, let's see. Congratulations on unlocking the kitchen. Here's $800 bonus. I like bonuses. I like that. So we're going to let her, what is this thing telling us? Finish any research. Oh, so we now have quests. I don't think, and I know that is probably not a good thing to keep saying, but I don't believe that we had that before. I don't think we had quests before. So this is really, really interesting. We get some new floor tile. We'll get some money as we go up. We'll get new recipes. Then, oh, that's great. We'll get an elite waitress at this point. Oh, that's beautiful. We get some decor, more money, more chefs. Oh, this is beautiful. I like this. Oh, this looks lovely. What is that? I don't know what it is, but it looks barbecued or whatever it is. It looks great. Okay, so you know what? I am happy with that. Yes, we spent a lot of money. Yes, we did. I'm not concerned about all of that stuff. So let's see something here. Let's change the tavern name because we really need to do that. Uh, I like this name, so I don't care what anyone else thinks. It's the Stubby Tavern, and that's an inside joke of mine. And later on, maybe in life, you'll find out what that means. But well, no, Stubby is a nickname for a lot of different reasons. Stubby in our house means small, short, that sort of thing. It doesn't mean anything else. It just means short. And my side of the family, we're normally rather short. And did I start the next day already? I did not mean to do that. But, it's done. So let's just see if we've got enough beer and stuff. Yeah, we should have enough for all of that. But yeah, Stubby is considered to be a short person. And it's just funny to us. Let's see. Let's have him. You know what? I think I want his speed, his drink pouring, his speed. Let's see. Let's do his speed right now. And then the waitress. Yes, I don't care about your salary, girl. You can have whatever you like. And let's just upgrade that. She's at her max drinks. She gets a tip. You know what? Let's increase her tip. Now, the funny thing is it seems like we keep the tips. So that tells you there's no kind of, labor laws or, anything back then. Because, we as her employer keep the tips. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, so she's going to get five in tips for every food she serves. We're about to serve some food, so let's go ahead and grab her. Right now, we're going to hold off on all of that other stuff. Now, what I do like that they do is everything's paused while I'm building. So to me, that's very, very, very interesting. I love that. Absolutely love it. So we are going to put the kitchen, let's see, somewhere back here, I think. Yes, we are going to put the kitchen back here. I'm going to do 2 of these. I just want enough room to give us some space here. Kitchen. What constitutes the kitchen? Do we need another floor? I don't know. Could we have done a floor in that other? What was that? Oh, another bar for 200. Oh, we can have musicians podium. Oh, there's a lot of different little things in here. And like I said, I love the fact that they do that. It is really nice to see that they pay attention, first of all, to what everyone wants. We're going to put the counter right in the front. Let's see. The counter, I think the 3 spot is for hold on. I should be paying attention to this. No, I am wrong. I am so wrong. Can I move this thing? Hold on. Yeah, I know. Let's get out of here. Can we move this? Nope, I can't move that. Let's go back to the kitchen. Yes, I can. Here we go. Okay, I want to move you because I did not pay attention. The chef is in the back, which is what the chef's hat stands for. Duh. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just wonder sometimes. Sometimes you just don't pay too much attention. Can we put the floor here. What are our other floors looking like? Let's just make them all the same right now. We're not going to be all kinds of, we're not trying to We're not trying to do anything overly special. Okay, let's see what our chefs can do. Skill for dessert, skill for main course, skill for soups. That guy at the top is pretty good. But the one at the bottom, Isaac, level 2, he seems to be a little bit better. Let's see how far. Everybody's speed looks like it can go up to the same thing. But I am concerned. The guy at the top, Gale, he looks to be a little more well-rounded. But then again, yeah, I think I'm going to start with Gale. And then hopefully we have an Isaac clone in the next one. I mean, I could do 2 chefs, but right now I don't think that we should need 2 chefs. But we're going to see how things go. We will see how things go. Now, let's see. Obviously, my first plan is to extend this thing as far as I can, as far as I'm being allowed to. And what I understand also is there is an upstairs. I wonder if we can go get these mushrooms. You know what would be kind of cool? You know, and I know this is not that type of game, but I think it would be kind of nice to be able to get the mushrooms and stuff that's out here. Get my money. Sorry. I think it'd be kind of cool to get the mushrooms and stuff that's out here. And let's see, we can do musicians if we do 40. Let's see. Let's do lemonade. Let's give them something else to drink. Now, I don't think lemonade is going to be that important, but, you know. But, yeah, I think the first thing I would love to do is just expand this as far as I can expand it. Just get the whole downstairs done, you know, and then work on, obviously, the upstairs, moving stuff around, you know, just getting everything to look decent, I guess you can call it. But let's see. Let's move time on just a bit. We're getting minimal money for, you know, drinks and such, obviously, because we have not done a lot of different things yet. So we probably need to keep that in mind, that we also want to kind of get as much to offer as possible. I don't know about you, but if I go into a place and they only offer 2 drinks, I mean, I would get highly upset. I went to a restaurant one time and they told me that they only had, they did not offer any type of like Sprite. You know, they didn't offer, you know, which is soda, pop, you know, depending upon what area of the world you're in. They didn't offer any type of, I think the lemonade was just unsweetened lemonade, and I don't consider lemonade to be unsweetened. When I get lemonade, I expect sweetened lemonade. Now, I don't know if that's just me or if I'm just living, you know, that good life to where I feel like lemonade is supposed to have some sort of sweetness to it. But hey, you know, they had unsweetened lemonade and you were supposed to sweeten it yourself. And, you know, to a certain extent, I understood what they meant, because there's a lot of people who, you know, you can't have certain amount of sugar and stuff like that. And I get it. But if I'm ordering a lemonade, 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that I don't care about the sugar, but obviously I'm ordering it because it's supposed to be kind of sweet. You know, at least get enough of the tart out to where I can drink it. But yeah, it was not sweetened. A lot of places, you know, serve unsweetened tea, which I understand that. That's a little more, you know, along the lines of normal. But yeah, I just don't, I didn't get it. You know, I absolutely didn't get it. And, you know, it was just, it wasn't anything personal or anything like that. It's just one of those things that, you know, they just didn't offer it. And then some places, I can understand you probably not putting salt in certain things. Like, for instance, my eggs. If you don't put salt in my eggs when you cook them, that's fine, because I can easily add the salt afterwards to my taste. I get that. But there's certain things that you have to season it, and by seasoning I don't mean, and some of some of the stores are probably going to get offended by this, but when I go into our grocery store, and I'm not going to mention what store it is, but when I go into our grocery store and they say that they have such as seasoned leg quarters, they look great in the package, but I realized all they did was throw some paprika on the damn thing. And it's like, dude, that's not seasoning anything. Paprika has like no taste. You know what I'm saying? It has really no taste. Paprika is for browning. Now, at first I didn't know that because it looked wonderful. But then I guess you can say the proof is in the pudding, right? When you put, so I was going to barbecue this, and I'm sorry that I'm going off on a tangent, but I was going to barbecue the stuff, right? So what I did was, did anybody order any food? Hold on. We don't have to put the food on. Yeah, okay. So they automatically put the food on there. That's great. I don't think anyone ordered any food. We don't have enough people to order any food. I am going to expand. I think every time I get the chance, I am going to expand. I think that's a good thing. But anyway, we we were basically we were at this we were going to barbecue the stuff, right? So the idea was that if we were going to barbecue everything, then we should have season all of our stuff. Now, when you barbecue things, you can smell, yes, the charcoal, but the charcoal actually, for me anyway, and this is just me, for me, the charcoal actually enhances the flavor of what's being cooked, or at least it should. So if you can smell, if it smells really good and everything, you can tell that someone seasoned the meat that they put on there. That's my point here. I don't believe that obviously paprika does that. And I truly believe that the people just thought that it was just going to be okay. And I'm like, no, that's not okay. That's, it does not taste like anything. It's unseasoned. So for me, why is that way? That's so weird. I can't turn it the other way. It's only one way. So I think I need to move this over there. Yeah, see, that's my fault there. But anyway, the idea is for us to be able to taste what it is, obviously, that we're eating. I mean, that's a given, okay? It's a given. So for my purposes, when you're making I think I might take this all the way down here. That leaves me with a lot. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. So anyway, it did not taste as if they had seasoned it. And you couldn't smell the seasoning on the meat when it was being cooked either. I'm going to stop here for now. So for my purposes, I felt as if, they just simply didn't season the meat. And I felt kind of cheated. I felt like, to me, it wasn't false advertising because it did have something on it. But it just felt like it didn't have enough on it. And I really felt like these guys they thought they had put something on it, but they didn't. And I'm like, okay. I'm not going to sit there and, get upset with anyone or, start a ruckus. But, I did feel like I was cheated a little bit. I like seasoning on my food. I don't know about anyone else. But yeah, I do. I like seasoning on my food. If I'm going to buy something and you said it was seasoned, I expect it to be seasoned. So that's just me. Okay, so let's see what let's get back to this. I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. I go off on a tangent because, there's just stuff that happens in your life that sometimes you expected it, but most times you don't. So let's start another day. I think we can get another day out of this. Let's see, what's this one? 22. We've got 22 of these things. I mean, this is great. I'm looking forward to this, actually. Prepare cream rolls, serve 54 customers, reach 1 star with any food. That's just beautiful. Okay, people have got to start ordering some food. There we go. I just said that. It's funny that she comes up to the counter and yells it at the dude. I guess, they haven't invented paper, so I mean, what am I expecting, right? And then I guess they haven't been taught to carry like multiple trays of food, or drink on their arms and stuff. I've seen some waiters and waitresses do that. It's actually pretty entertaining when you watch them do that, because it's like some of these plates, I mean, obviously if they're hot, I wouldn't expect them to do it, but some of these plates have a nice little amount of stuff on it. And for me, it's like, are you guys really, are you serious about carrying all this stuff on your arms? What if you got short arms? You can't carry that much. So it's just, I mean, it's a concern. You got short arm waiters and waitresses that can't carry all that stuff. We were in a deli one time, which is what I'm trying to lean more towards instead of going to like fast food places and stuff like that. But we were in a deli, and the guy was pretty short, but he was carrying about 4 or 5 plates of food with no problem. The only problem was they sent him to the wrong table. So there he was looking like an idiot because he had gone to the wrong table. But the people behind the counter had sent him there. And the customer didn't realize that, because the customer was sitting outside. And obviously he came from, inside or whatever. But yeah, they sent him to the wrong table. He was very upset. So he's walking around with someone else's food and has no idea who it belongs to. So I noticed what he did was he started looking at every table that ended in the same number. I think it was, he went to table 36 and it should have been like 46 or 26. So he just went there, and once they acted like, yes, this is mine, he gave him the food. So I really felt bad for the dude, because, it wasn't his fault. You're going where they tell you to go. I mean, you weren't the one who, took the order from the table or whatever. You're just delivering it. So, and I think, and to make it so bad in this place, it wasn't that you sat down first and then gave your order. You gave your order first, and then you went and sat down, and then everything was supposed to be brought over to you. So it was really, the back of the, I guess you'd call them the back of the house, or it was really their fault. But the guy felt, I mean, he was obviously embarrassed. He was visibly embarrassed. And, I mean, sometimes you get embarrassed for him, because as a customer, you don't know if it's him or you don't know if it's, someone else who steered him wrong. So you obviously draw your own conclusions. And, as customers, whenever someone brings you the wrong food, or they don't bring you the food as you ordered, you let people know, like you give the restaurant a bad reputation. You start telling your friends not to go there, it's things like that. So, you kind of feel bad for him. But, he, like I said, he was visibly embarrassed, but, it wasn't his fault. In this case, we were able to see what happened from beginning to end, but, it's not his fault. So we're going to let some money just roll on in here. The prestige is really nice. We're getting 41.7 guests a day, which it really don't seem like that much. I haven't counted them, and maybe I should. So today we made $438 because we didn't spend so much money on stuff. We're always spending money on something. So let's look at our research. So now we're going to get 7 more guests per day. So we've done that. Now the musicians. Do we want the musicians first before we want the special events? Or do you want the special events before the musicians? Either way, we're going to get to the special events. Maybe we should go in order. Do you think maybe we should go in order? I'm looking forward to getting to these adventures, but obviously we gotta go through the adventures to get to the ale. I think I have a decent path of where I want to go until I get to a certain point. I obviously we have a ways to go before we get to this hotel. I I think maybe one kitchen up top, and then one kitchen at the bottom. Um, we're probably gonna have a bar up on the second floor, a bar at the bottom, But at the same time, it's like it's just so much here, and I love it. I absolutely love big hotel furniture, unlimited bars, another floor, so we can do 4 floors. Yeah, I'm all in, dude. I'm all in. I've been waiting for this game for what felt like forever, and it's finally here. I am very excited, but we can't get special events anyway until we finish this. So I guess that makes us that determines what we're gonna do next. So you know what? We're gonna end it here. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave me a dislike and tell me why. This is just trying to play it. You're gonna see a lot of different things on the channel. I'm hoping that you enjoy what you see. Like I said, if you don't, please feel free to let me know why. If you do, let me know that as well. There's a lot of different things that's going to be going on, so just keep me posted as to what you want to see. There's a lot of things that I like to play but don't necessarily put on the channel. Maybe I should. There's some things that you want to see. Please let me know. Until then, this is just trying to play it, saying please stay safe, everyone.